up a little bit. Put it up here. Yeah, that seems right. Okay. Probably do need to turn the TV down just a little bit. Okay, other than that, I think we're ready to go. Now, where we left off, we had to defeat Gong. Like, we had to. If we're trying to reach it and reach the Earth End, we had to. Like, the thing is, he was just following his orders. I mean, I wish he wasn't following Karma's orders to kill us, but he was just doing what he thought was right for the prophecy. And to see Makoto not even care about that, but instead just let the hatred consume him. And it will end up consuming himself in a slightly more literal sense too. You'll see later. For all that to happen out of pure hatred, I cannot imagine what it's going to be like with the rest of the game. I mean, I've played it, but I'm talking about in a perspective of people that are completely new to it, but you guys probably already know about that by now. Anyway, before we continue on, there is a little something I've been holding out since the last time we met, but also because of the fact that it was storming a bit earlier too. So, let's show it off. Now this time I'm actually going to mute my mic so you guys can hear the gameplay. Any questions or comments I see on here, I'll just answer after each mission. You know, just so you guys can get the music, I can stay focused and all that. $787 kaching. 787 kaching. Look at how much I got from a mission that wasn't even really much of a hunting mission. Like, really? That's quite a lot, don't you think? And it's only because of the Hoshipon that we found from that Pachik which, a bit of a spoiler, you will see that Hoshipon later. I won't tell you where, but you will. So, we can actually now put a rare pun on here. And a level 3 at that. Beautiful. And what was the black star for? The black star is just for another boss we can fight later. This one right here. And let me tell you right now, if you think that Sayokina is going to be hard to fight, you are definitely not ready for this boss. By a long shot. Like, I'm gonna just keep it real. Like, not even close. But before I get to that, I need to put this out there. Heck, I can tell you right now that even I, with my current army, am not ready for something like that. I'm just not. I could go back and maybe, hold on. How much Kachin do I still have left after all? Okay, only 100, that's gonna be like nothing. Okay. I think I have one more eyeball cabbage left I can make to make the Sayokina boss go a lot quicker. I think I should have spent it on making tougher Keepapon instead of the Decapon, since I'm still gonna need more anyway. Oh well, you live and you learn. There's no autosave, by the way, so if I want to restart all that, I have to go through the process of waiting for the storm to stop all over again. What lovely stew. Alright, time to continue on with the game. Still, like, rest in peace gone. Sure if this is enough, because for Sayokina, that thing takes a lot. That thing is gonna take a lot of time to take down. No, you know what? I think I'll just stick with the Yumikon instead, because like, even though they do less damage by average, they're more consistent with the hits. Plus, Keepapon always has to charge in to even make the shots, and so as opposed to them just staying in the back and then shooting. All right, let's go. It's just that using the Keepapon are easier for that close-up damage, because when you crack the shell of the Sayokina, it'll break, like, it'll take a lot more damage when it actually breaks through the armor, but otherwise, yeah. Ah, yes, we're into the fun part of the game. And oh my god, do they hurt like a truck. I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about with this one. Actually, let me see if the storm cleared up. Because if the storm cleared up, that's already a high priority on the list. Because that's a load of Kachina I could be using for classes. And apparently that's not the case, so let's see how we do. Wait, what? Did you see that damage? Oh, right. Through all of that, I think it's very clear that a physical contact was not going to work. Unless I had some way to completely nullify knockback, which in this game there isn't. So I'm guessing they really want you to create a Megapod first. Because like, distance shots are the only way I can be able to even reach them. But the thing is, do I even have a horn for that? No, I don't. I gotta create one first. And unfortunately, I don't have that, which means I have to go through some more hunting. I know, excited. Calm down. But geez, just the fact that it requires some distance. Okay, that was pretty bad. We are going to be creating a Megapon yet, guys. We finally have another opportunity at this, which means we have another opportunity at getting not only better, higher, and more Megapons, but also the opportunity to create higher rare pawns in general. But we'll get to that after I'm finished here. Guys, we got it. 777. What would you know? Hold on, let me screenshot this. I'm gonna love that moment. Anyway, we got it. We got it. The Tone Campon Cap. Not only is this the last minigame in the entire game, but this is also the most useful one, at least for the moment. Because once he's created, once he's manifested from the Tree of Life and made it all the way to his minigame spot, we can create some good weapons from this guy. Not just alloys, but entirely divine weapons. It's actually the best part of the game. Okay, I'm gonna create... Oh, I guess that's all I'm gonna be able to create. 2 and a Tone Campon. But, okay, we didn't get lucky again. Not only that, now we actually have 3 units we can use for hunting as opposed to just the 2. But the real question is, how am I going to proceed with this? I'm obviously going to need some type of defense to keep Patapon safe from that freaking widow, but at the same time, do I want to really lose some people? Just, like, lose some units just for that? And I'm definitely going to need the new Megapons. And I don't have a horn for them yet. Oh. So let's see how this goes first before I make any judgments. If it goes as horribly as I think it will, then there you go. But if not, then well, oh yeah, shh. least I got somewhere. But I do, with that said, the Megapons were actually a bit more intrusive than they were with, than the Yumipons were. Like, it was actually kind of difficult to keep them safe from, constantly getting knocked over all over the place. I don't think the Patapons can do any different, but at the very least, when it comes to hunting, it's gonna be so much better. Excuse me. But I still need to go to Tonkampon for that one Mithril I have. Look at how much, I'm still wondering how is it possible that every other part of the game takes up like a crap ton of time just to be able to grind even the smallest bit. But this one hunting mission, this one right here, when it stops storming of course, but this one, and all of a sudden you can get like a lot more. It's actually insane. But now, it's time for the minigame. Now I actually am going to save because I do not want to risk losing this stuff. Okay, I need to make sure it's the right save file and everything. Because I do have one with a lot of good stuff in it and I don't want to lose it. I definitely need to be concentrated for this one, so Okay, not exactly what I was looking for, but I honestly will take it. But the question is, how do I go about with this mission? The thing is, it's not really the spider ton you need to focus on, but rather, what is it? But rather, the tank that's right behind me. Wait, did I say spider ton? Yeah, it's spider ton because Scorpio ton is later, and that's, actually, I'm not gonna spoil it. Let me reorganize them real quick. I think we can do okay. But I'm definitely gonna need to move up a little bit, which is gonna be the hard part. That could have gone better, don't you think? Okay, so definitely some distance. I think I'll probably use Yumipon and Megapon as opposed to just using the Yarpon because they can barely even touch them. A Tailwind does definitely help. But I'm not sure if they're the ones I need to go for. Maybe, let's see. Like, it's just a trial and error episode anyway, so it's not like I'm going to be taking this very far. However, with that said, I'm not going to be doing something crazy like that. Plus, it's not like, or what is it, when you fail, you take a hard consequence anyway. Because at most, you just take a loss. That's really it. Let's see. To be honest, this is one. I think this is like the only mission I could think of that I truthfully struggle without the use of the stew. I might use the stew again. Why not? We've gone too close. Oh, and something to note. Wait, do I have anything? No, I don't. Okay, something to note is that, what is it? The stew not only increases your damage and like apparently gives you the ability to cause some fire. I don't have sticks either. Oh my god, I gotta play through this. You gotta play through a sequence just for this to work. Anyway, it also raises your HP and a little bit of your defense as well, which is exactly what I'm hoping for. But I don't want to go through the rest of this playthrough just trying to get some stew. Because that'd just be a hard carry. We did it! Woo! We did lose someone, but at the very least, it was just one casualty as opposed to the many we've lost throughout the previous attempts. The gate, and also a living being. What the heck is she reading? Facing go. Oh, yep. I already know where this part is. 50 minutes. Okay. You've already seen the Sino Kina boss, so seeing the Sino King It's gonna be a lot tougher, I'll tell you that much. Fighting the Psycho King is a lot tougher, but there is a Juju that, while it's not necessary to have, you can beat him with, you can beat the Patapon gate without it. It's a little bonus that I would say is very appreciative to have. And since this is the Psycho King we're talking about, I'm definitely gonna need some stew since I haven't leveled up since. In fact, I think the next time we see each other, I should be able to get some better weapons because I'll be grinding the bosses now too. Because that's pretty much the only way you're gonna be getting new weapons as well. So, just be patient whenever we get to the next part, alright? Alright. Okay, now that we got that, let's give the Psycho King a go. And let me tell you right now. Oh wait, no, not Psycho King. Let me tell you right now, the Psycho King is no joke. Because on top of the storm we have to deal with. Actually, no, let me redo that. On top of the storm, on top of the heavier armor, and on top of using the, the one-hit kill moves often, this boss is very quick. I mean, the movesets, the cycle, and all that stuff isn't much quicker. In fact, it's not quicker at all. But let me tell you, it's going to be difficult, so wish me luck. Yeah, thanks. It is indeed Patapon. Anyway, now that we have the Earthquake Juju, let's see, an hour and 7 minutes. Okay, a lot of the time on that stream was just me failing that mission with the gate. What is it? Was it a gate? I forgot what they called it. Like, I mean, they did call it a gate, but at the same time, you know what? I'm looking into it. But at the same time, I think it's now about that time to focus on continuing the game, because we can go a little bit longer with the game, just a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot I did lose a Patapon from that, huh? Thankfully, I do think I have enough for another level 2. I think I'll just go with what I have now, because then I can upgrade it in the next mission. Let's do this. That took a little bit longer than I would like, but that's only because I didn't have the stew with me on there. But what can you do? She really does not like Patapons, apparently. Oh, it's not the right there. Level 4, I mean. Okay, let's see. Okay, Zigoton Queen. Now, this is the Karma Saga, I'm gonna call it. So, I'm gonna end it right here. Like I've been thinking about it. I wanted to continue it, but like the whole Karma Saga is pretty much the near end of the game anyway. So you will see Karma throughout the rest of the next part. But on the plus side, sorry, I'm kind of rambling on a bit. But on the plus side, that part will come up and streamed later tonight. So. This is Actorno64. Thank you guys for watching. I should be a little bit stronger the next time I stream. Just a little bit, because I am going to be grinding for Kaching and weapons and such. I don't know what the heck that bunny pond was doing, but that's it for now. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours.